Did you know that someone once paid $1.5 million for a racing pigeon? Welcome to the unbelievable world of the super rich where money knows no bounds. From buying islands to owning fleets of luxury cars, the world's wealthiest individuals live lives that most of us can only dream of. Their staggering wealth, often amassed from tech startups, real estate empires and inherited fortunes, allows them to make purchases that defy belief. In this realm of opulence, spending habits often blur the line between extravagant and outrageous. The super rich are known to splurge on the most unique items, experiences, and indulgences, often leaving the rest of us in utter disbelief. Consider this. The average person might think twice about spending an extra dollar on a cup of coffee, but for the super rich, splurging millions on a piece of art, a vintage car, or even a beloved pet is merely a drop in their vast ocean of wealth. But it's not just about spending. It's about making a statement, carving out a lifestyle that's not just about possessing wealth, but also about displaying it. It's a world where money serves as the ultimate tool for expressing individuality, asserting influence, and experiencing life at its most extravagant. Yet beneath the surface glimmer of these ostentatious displays of wealth, lie intriguing stories, mind-boggling facts, and sometimes even lessons on the value, or perhaps the vanity, of money. It's a world that fascinates and bewilders us, a world that most of us will never experience, but one that we can't help but be curious about. So, strap yourselves in as we embark on this journey into the unbelievable world of the super rich. We'll explore their outrageous spending habits, their most extravagant purchases, and the extraordinary lives they lead. We'll delve into the tales of the $1.5 million racing pigeon, the billionaire's private submarine, the $3 million dog collar, and the $500 million yacht. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into some of the most outrageous cases. Paying a fortune for a bird might seem absurd, but for one millionaire it was a worthy investment. Welcome to the fascinating world of pigeon racing, a pastime that has turned into a high-stakes game for the super rich. This isn't your everyday pigeon, we're talking about a top-tier racing pigeon, a breed honed for speed and navigational prowess. One such bird, a Belgian racing pigeon named Armando, was sold for a staggering $1.5 million, making it the most expensive pigeon ever sold. Now you may ask, why would anyone pay this much for a bird? Well, Armando was no ordinary pigeon. He was considered the Lewis Hamilton of the pigeon racing world, having won numerous races and displaying exceptional speed and endurance. The buyer, a Chinese millionaire, saw Armando as an investment, hoping to breed future generations of champion racing pigeons. An extravagant purchase indeed, but it pales in comparison to our next case. Ever dreamed of exploring the ocean depths? One billionaire did, and he didn't just rent a submarine, he bought one. Now, when we say submarine, we're not talking about a tiny cramped vessel. This billionaire's underwater beast is a super yacht-sized submarine, equipped with all the luxury amenities you'd expect from a high-end hotel. The cost? A cool $100 million. Yes, you heard that right. That's the price of this oceanic marvel. But why, you may ask, would someone spend such an astronomical sum on a submarine? Well, for this billionaire, the answer lies in his unquenchable thirst for adventure and his insatiable curiosity about the mysteries of the deep sea. He wanted to delve into the deepest parts of the ocean, to witness firsthand the alien-like creatures and stunning underwater landscapes that few humans ever get to see. And it's not just about exploration. The submarine also serves as a unique space for hosting parties and impressing guests. Imagine sipping champagne while surrounded by the mesmerizing beauty of the underwater world. Quite a conversation starter, isn't it? Now, maintaining a private submarine isn't cheap either. There's the crew salaries, fuel, maintenance, and docking fees. And let's not forget about the specialized training required to operate such a complex piece of machinery. All these expenses add up to a yearly bill that would make most of us wince. But for this billionaire, the cost is worth it. For him, the submarine is more than just a pricey toy, it's a symbol of his daring spirit and his refusal to be confined by conventional boundaries. It's his way of experiencing the world in a way that few others can. So, the next time you're daydreaming about your ideal vacation, why not think outside the box? Who knows? Maybe one day you'll find yourself exploring the ocean depths in your very own submarine. A private submarine is certainly an extravagant purchase, but wait until you hear our next outrageous case. How much would you spend on your pet? One millionaire thought nothing of dropping $3 million on a dog collar. Imagine the world of excess where a dog collar isn't just a simple leather strap with a metal buckle, but a lavish piece of jewelry, encrusted with diamonds and other precious gems. This isn't just any collar, it is the epitome of opulence, a symbol of wealth that is more akin to a royal crown than a pet accessory. The $3 million dog collar known as the Amour is the creation of a luxury dog accessory brand. Crafted from crocodile leather and adorned with over 1,000 hand-set diamonds, it's a spectacle of wealth and extravagance. This isn't just a case of a rich person spoiling their beloved pet. It's a testament to the lengths some will go to display their wealth, turning even the most mundane items into symbols of their affluence. A $3 million dog collar might seem outrageous, but it's just another day in the life of the super rich. Most of us would be happy with a modest boat, but for one billionaire only a $500 million yacht would do. Now let's dive into the opulent world of the ultra-wealthy, where a $500 million yacht isn't just a dream, it's a reality. Imagine a floating palace, a majestic vessel spanning over 400 feet, that's longer than a football field, mind you. With such an enormous space, what could possibly fill it? Let's explore. This yacht, a symbol of unbounded luxury, boasts amenities that are simply unimaginable for the average person. There's an Olympic-sized swimming pool because a regular-sized one just won't cut it, and when you tire of swimming you can unwind in one of the multiple hot tubs on board. But it doesn't stop there. There's a state-of-the-art gym because staying fit while at sea is a must. Plus, a movie theater with the latest surround sound technology to make those oceanic movie nights just perfect. And let's not forget the helicopter pad for those urgent trips back to the mainland. The billionaire owner, a man who enjoys the finer things in life, has ensured that his floating fortress is as luxurious as any mansion on land. The yacht is adorned with priceless artwork, high-end furniture, and fixtures that radiate opulence. The lifestyle that accompanies such a yacht is equally extravagant. Lavish parties with the who's who of the global elite, gourmet meals prepared by world-renowned chefs, and endless oceans to explore at a moment's notice. It's a lifestyle that's beyond the wildest dreams of most. But it's not all glitz and glamour. Owning such a yacht comes with its own set of challenges. There's a crew to manage, maintenance costs that run into millions, and the constant need to outdo other billionaires with even more outrageous amenities. But for the owner of this $500 million yacht, these challenges are just part of the game. A game where the stakes are high, but the rewards are unparalleled. As we've seen, when you're super rich, the world is truly your oyster. From $1.5 million racing pigeons to $500 million yachts, the spending habits of the super rich can be mind-boggling. It's a realm of wealth so vast and surreal that it's like peering into an entirely different universe. We've explored the eccentric and outrageous purchases of the world's wealthiest, from feathered friends with a price tag that could buy a luxury home, to private submarines that could fund a small country's education system. Each story is a testament to the sheer magnitude of wealth these individuals possess. Consider the diamond-encrusted dog collar, priced at a staggering $3 million. It's not just a fashion statement, but a symbol of an economic divide so wide that it's almost incomprehensible. Such opulence might make us question the value we place on money and material possessions. We've also delved into the world of ultra-luxurious yachts, a realm where $500 million is a mere drop in the ocean. These floating palaces are not just modes of transport but symbols of power and prestige. They represent a level of wealth that most of us can only dream of. The implications of such wealth disparity are profound. While some are able to indulge in whims that cost millions, others struggle to meet basic needs. It's a stark reminder of the economic inequality that exists in our world today. Yet it's important to remember that wealth doesn't necessarily equate to happiness. The super rich may have the means to make extravagant purchases, but they also face unique challenges and pressures. Their world is as complex and multifaceted as any other. From $1.5 million racing pigeons to $500 million yachts, these tales of extravagance are not just about the purchases themselves, but about the wider context of wealth and inequality. They offer a fascinating glimpse into a world that is often hidden from view, and a perspective that challenges our own perceptions of wealth. While these purchases may seem outrageous to us, they're simply a testament to the almost unfathomable wealth of the world's richest individuals. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of the super rich.